Day 5.
Day 5.
We thought it was going to take us a lot less.
I'm using 180 sandpaper in the door shuts, and I go round and sand everything. And the sander we've got is a flat sander, so it's really good for flat surfaces, not so good for the nooks and crannies. So in the doorways, had to do it by hand.
And then Ryan's priming around the door shut.
Well, it's the end of day 5.
Ta-da!
Oh my goodness, what a day. We have got all of it primed. It's a bank holiday weekend as well. So yeah, it's it's difficult with the buses, but let's show you what we've done.
This is one side. We still have to do a bit of filler. I think Ryan did his best, bless him, but there is still some more to do.
We had to resand the pod because we weren't happy with the finish on it. So I sanded that back down, so that will get another coat or 2 on top.
What happened with that, baby? At the top there, I can still see some yellow.
There might be a little bit of yellow left because we haven't got the ladder out the back and the back is full up.
Okay, so that's day 6 problem. And this is the other side. As you can see, there is minimal, if nothing, yellow left.
We're so happy there's actually no yellow. How happy are we out of 10, Jenny?
Woohoo! We're quite happy. I would say a 10 out of 10, but we're not sure about the finish but we'll see. That's day 6 problem.
I think what she's referring to is the colour. Still, we told you in a previous video about this, but we are going ahead anyway.
Well, the thing is, we believe that we got the wrong colour sent to us, but because it's been so many months now since we received the paint, we cannot just go to the company and say, "Oh, by the way, can you just change it because you sent us the wrong paint?" So it's got to have to do.
We already painted the roof on day 3.
Yeah. So we'll see if hopefully it's going to look nice with 2 top coats of that green. It's not going to be exactly the green that we wanted, but let's hope that it looks nice.
Join us and see the major reveal.
Dun, dun, dun. And this is what the back looks like. So we've got pretty much everything with the exception of the top there. And that's, again, day 6 problem. We need to remove them stickers and mask up the camera so we don't paint over it. It might be useful to have a reverse camera when we've got such a long van. And that's it for today. Day 6. Welcome to day 6. And we've got a big day ahead of us. And the clouds are very, very dark. So
it looks like it's going to rain. We are against it today, but hey, we've got to do it.
What are you going to do today, Ryan?
Right, so let me have a quick walk around with you guys. Today, we will be painting that. So up here, we need to sand this properly, prime it, and then at least give it one top coat today. Well, we thought we had a first coat on the Raptor down the bottom half, but with putting the coat on, took photos, walked away, sort of zoomed in the photos, and then we see like dents and stuff. So we really want to get them right before we say that the Raptor's finished. So today we are going to sand this and fill it properly. We've got this area here and this area here. We want to sand and fill properly. Get the Raptor on if we can today. This area on the back door sanded, and this area here filled and sanded properly. This one here, we had a dent here, and I mean that's come out like a dream. And if you look in here, we've got the seal in the van, and it's come out nicely. So we will touch this up. We'll probably seal it again afterwards, but it's coming out nicely on the primer. We want to sand over the whole van from 320 sandpaper again. That would include the Raptor, which we've sanded these pods again. Not happy with them because unfortunately they're eye height. So with them being eye height, we definitely want to get them right and smooth. I know Raptor's not perfectly smooth, but we want to get them better. So yeah, there's that. I've got a bit more filling up here and sanding to do, but as you can see, the bodywork is looking nice and smooth. We need to sand the primer and get at least one top coat on. We've got a bit more filling on the back door. We've also got to remove the stickers at the top, and we've got to prime that. And this area here, the top of the van, we've got to prime that area and get a top coat on it. Raptor we're fairly happy with. We just want to give it a light sand by hand and then give it a coat over again. And we want to coat the van in the top coat. Sand it and coat it. The Raptors we're happy with, apart from a bit of damage down here that we want to fill again, and maybe even pull that out a little bit as well. And lastly, we've got the door and the front of the panel. There's a few little runs in the primer. The primer did run a little bit because we sprayed it by rattle can. Let's go to some time lapse. End of day 6. We think there's probably one more day left, but Jenny's a bit less optimistic.
Well, considering it took me half a day to remove some stickers, I was doing it wrong the first time. I was doing it with a, what's it called?
So on the back doors,
No, hold on.
you were doing it with a screwdriver.
That's it. I was doing it with a screwdriver, and then I
Flathead.
realised it's just too hard, so I changed to a sander. And then now we're running running out of sanding pads.
Sandpaper, that's
Sandpaper.
right. So yeah, we have got one coat on one side at the moment. There's still some filling and sanding to do of the worst areas.
Show a
But
little bit of the colour.
overall pretty much ready to paint. Here's the colour.
So, well, it's the first layer. Minus, obviously, we've got some filler that Ryan's done last minute, and then we've got some filler that needs sanding on this side. But Ryan's done a magnificent job. Well done. It's coming along. It looks quite smooth, or a lot smoother than it was, except for this part that needs more sanding. But it's moving along. Oh yeah, we've got some more here on this side. That needs sanding as well, I think. It's quite rough.
Let's show you the other side quickly.
We'll see you tomorrow. Day 7.
Day 7, and what we're going to do today, well, obviously the end of day 6 we painted the green on one coat on one side, so we're rubbing down the other side, rubbing down the back doors and getting another green on it, and with a little bit of luck, fingers crossed, we can second coat the green.
So I'm doing the manual sanding because we've swapped. Ryan's actually sanding the back door, the other half of the back door. And I'm on this beauty on this side.
Yeah.
Wish me luck. And Ryan. So I've just we've sanded the other side of the van, and we've also done some more filling because it seems that there is quite a few imperfections as well that we've needed to fill. We've run out of primer, so we're gonna have to go and get some more. And Ryan's staying because he says that, yeah, obviously it's being time effective. We're trying to divide and conquer. So what's next?
Top coat. Top coat in the other half of the van, and then we're calling it a day. End of day 7. Wanted to show you guys what it would look like, or what it looks like after filling, sanding and priming, and sanding the primer. These major really bad areas, that's the worst areas, and I think they come up pretty nice when we put a top coat on. They'll look really, really good.
The days are going way too fast for our liking, aren't they, Ryan?
Yeah, but it's not about how long it takes. You know, it's about doing a nice job.
And we are very tired, but we're satisfied with the colour. I think Ryan likes the colour. Let me show you. But it needs about 2 or 3 coats, so it will be a little bit darker than what it is at the moment. It's drying nicely. I probably did it too thick, and there's a few runs, so I was being told off about that. Never mind. Let's have a quick walk around. So as you can see, all of this is done. Come with me, guys. Come with me, guys. So back doors, they're primed, but then half of the back doors, you've got the plastic, what's it called, Ryan?
Sticker.
So you got the stickers at the top, and yeah, so we need to remove that. I did sand this one, so that one's primed and ready, but obviously we just need to finish that. And then this is the only thing in the van that doesn't have green. Let's go to the other side. And then we've got the other side, which is what Ryan finished yesterday, but with a little bit of a difference. So all the bits that we had filler, so what we did was paint, sand it, clean it, and then top coat, prime it, and then top coated. So that's the first coat of primer and top coat. And we've got one more day left. Fingers crossed. Come on, guys. Hopefully, right? We need to do this. We need to finish it. Yes. We need to be nearly. We're so close to being on the road.
End of day 7. Well, it would have been nice to get 2 coats on, but we only got 1. We've got to get 1 more coat on the outside, and then we've got to coat the Raptors again. The hardest part's done. And then it's done. So we're getting there.
Hey, high five.
Whew.